What's up, fellow troglodytes? Okay, today I'll be trying a challenge that has never been done before. So, you guys might know about the challenge where, like, for example, beating Minecraft as a fish. Yeah, so I'm gonna be trying that, except I'm gonna do that modded. So in other words, I'm gonna beat it as an ant in a game that's so significantly harder. In general, this mod pack has the potential to be even harder than Marlcraft in terms of mobs. So yeah, that's something to be looking forward to. And so now let the rituals begin. This was a really bad idea. I am regretting to do this. I am never doing this ever again. Maybe similar content, but I'm never trying to play this as an ant ever again. No, never. No, you will not force me to do it even with gunpoint. So I was trying to play this like a normal survival series, and obviously the first thing you do is actually go and chop down wood. But I quickly found out that ants actually can't break stuff that's in front of them. They can only break stuff that's below them. There's some odd reason. So yeah, you'll see how I deal with that. Oh god, no! No! Did I mention the fact that ants only have half a heart? So yeah, I think you'll be able to understand that I died a lot during this video. Right. Right. I did, however, find a way to sort of bypass this by, well, at least for getting wood, by getting a bunch of blocks and towering on top to the top of a tree and then breaking it from the top. But it wasn't going to work later on. I'll show you why. I seem to be making steady progress. I had made a crafting table and I've actually gotten wood, and I was thinking of ways to actually manage to get some ore and actually be able to, you know, play the game. But that all changed when the red ant attacked. No, 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 no. Those ants are actually hostile. No, 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 stay back, stay back. Fortunately, it also being an ant, it didn't stand a chance against my mighty fist. Or I guess since I'm an ant, I guess my mighty mandibles. I don't know.
Oh, what have I done, brother? What have I done to deserve this? Okay, he died.
After a little bit of exploring, I actually managed to come across a village, but not just any village, a modded village. But the problem was that before I could actually get anything from there, I couldn't see the thing beneath me, and I fell and died. Obviously, I tried to go back there and actually get my loot back and stuff, but I kept on dying.
Yo! I drowned immediately. No, why did he spawn in water?
And again.
Ah!
Oh, and again.
Ah! Oh no.
And again.
No! I don't even know how to make the parkour jump. Oh my god, what the hell is this?
I actually found a nutrient and started chopping it down so I could actually start trying to restart my run. But I died, and so that proved futile anyways.
It doesn't even matter.
So while I was stuck in an endless death loop, I actually managed to witness a couple of funny things. Like, for example, this Loch Ness monster eating a couple of e-girls.
Oh my god.
After unsuccessfully trying to restart the run, I eventually just came back to my original death point / the village so I could actually continue and, you know, try and play the game. Now, like all normal Minecraft players, the first thing I did when I got to the village was immediately raid the blacksmith. And, oh, there was some good stuff in there to make some good modded items.
Yes. I have no clue as to what the hell this stuff is.
I ended up making a modded helmet and a modded chest plate, a cool looking sword, and a pickaxe.
Oh, this is the Ender Sword. I'll take that. It's redstone apple. What did I expect? I actually made something. Copper, on the other hand. Oh, it's a lifesaver.
I also forgot to mention that rain also one-shots you.
Ah!
I ended up digging straight down to the villager's house and getting any ore along the way, but the problem was that another villager decided to just yeet down my hole, and now I couldn't leave because the villager was blocking me from placing blocks, so I actually had to slash kill. Now I actually ran into a problem where the only type of place where I could actually mine and get like ore reliably from was from caves. But the thing is, the only way to access caves is to find naturally occurring ones, which for some reason are rare in mod packs, or to dig straight down and find a cave. But the problem then is that like you tend to take at least a little bit of fall damage when you fall into a cave, and any little bit of fall damage immediately kills you. So that was not on the option either. And I could have tried to like find like one that fit all those criteria, but I didn't have too much time today, so I decided to just go into creative for a little second. I am sorry everybody, I am Anon. I managed to locate myself here. And this is still impossible. After exploring for a little bit, I got extremely happy because I thought I found diamonds, but no, it turned out they were just troll blocks. And if you guys don't know what troll blocks are, when you break them, a bunch of ants just come out, so it basically means an instant death for me. So I just left that there. Wait, is that troll blocks? Or is that actual? I'm gonna die because I'm bad at blocks. After getting a little bit of ore and dying about 50 times to water, I actually found real diamonds, but the problem was my copper pickaxe wasn't good enough to actually get them. So I had to get an iron pickaxe. Now it's probably troll. If it is, then okay. It's not. It's actual diamond. What? Happiness didn't last too long, however, because somehow I died by suffocating a block.
Gotcha,
But you
bitch.
know, ah! Luckily, there was iron literally right on top of it, so all I had to do was mine that. Problem is, I died like 3 times trying to get the iron. So the one good thing, after that, I decided to set up camp right here, because there was no mob spawning, even though I saw a mob spawner nearby. This was not a good idea, as it later turned out. Or you know what? If I get a good enough pickaxe, then I won't have to that it breaks it while I'm jumping. Then that wouldn't be a problem either. It would just be extremely annoying. How good is my pickaxe? Can I break this? Oh, no, resets, so I'm gonna guess that's fuel. I heard a zombie. What fuel is this? Oh! No, spare me, sir! Why are you wearing diamond armor? And he has thorns. And then I died again. Sir, I want nothing to do with this. No! And again. That is not good for me. Stay the hell away from me, sir. Why are you enchanted? I also encountered a skeleton with a flame bow and a diamond chestplate, so as soon as I saw it, I hightailed out of there as fast as I could. Why does he have fireballs? After realizing that I really wanted the skeleton's items, I decided to grow a pair and actually try and using my 9,000 IQ to block it off and try hitting it. However, this backfired when I realized that I couldn't dig around, so I couldn't hit it anymore. And meanwhile, the skeleton did some ninja stealth moves and teleported, well, it probably just walked there without me noticing, behind my back and just shot me. Okay, so this situation is very bad. He has diamond armor and he has a fire bow, and probably has thorns. But I believe in the dream. I believe in the dream, and I've literally screwed myself over. I eventually did get the diamonds, however, and I had 2 of them, which is exactly enough to do the plan that I was talking about earlier. But during a test run, I found out that it wasn't as good as it was hoping for it to be. I mean, it's still good, but it didn't have the exact effect that I wanted it to. So instead of doing that, I just decided to get this thing over with quickly and make a Twilight Forest portal. So if you guys don't know what a Twilight Forest portal is, it's basically a 4x4, 2x2 water block surrounded by 4x4 any types of vanilla flowers. And the reason I have so many flowers is because I actually have to cheat them in, because there were a bunch of flowers around, but they were all modded, and because the modded flowers replace a lot of the normal flowers, it's really hard to find actual flowers. So I hope you guys will understand. This is just a taste. I can't drop it.
Ah! I died to the lightning that strikes when Twilight Forest opens. That's so weak I am. Yay.
That's not supposed to happen.
Why?
So I had basically spawned like in the middle of like an island surrounded by a ton of water, which is a huge problem for me since any contact to water immediately kills me.
This is the equivalent to spawning in spawning over a vat of lava. And
To add gasoline to the flame, my spawn point actually corrupted and actually set my spawn point in the middle of the water, literally basically making a death trap for me, because ants also can't swim, and not only do they immediately drown, so I can't even try to swim out of it.
Bruh!
I had no choice but to go into creative and fix my spawn point. Also, because bridging as an ant is incredibly difficult because you don't know where you're going, and also you tend to suffocate in blocks for some reason. I also took that opportunity to actually make a decent bridge to land. My main goal in Twilight Forest was to find and kill Wanaga, which is the easiest boss in Twilight Forest. And to do that, you normally would use like a map that displays where all the bosses are. But because I didn't want to have to go through an entire grueling process, I decided just to look around for it, and luckily there was one like pretty close to my spawn. But that's where hell began.
Right. This is a bad idea. Got one hit on it. Ah!
I could tell that I was going to die a lot.
Fight me, nerd! Ow. This is gonna be a time loop, isn't it?
And boy was I right, because I was fighting this boss for like 15 minutes straight. In my panic, I ended up accidentally clicking out of my Minecraft several times, and when that happens, you have to literally just close out of your game and restart again. So that gave me a couple of setbacks as well.
Dormammu? Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Dormammu? Dormammu, I've come to bargain. Wow. It's actually dying, which I'm actually kind of happy about. Ah. I need steak. Dormammu, I've come to. Dormammu? Dormammu? Ah.
After a long, grueling battle with this thing, I finally managed to wear its health down to the point where it would be 4 tap from my sword.
Why? Why is it that whenever I log, I always have low hunger?
Yes, it's at 9. It's at 9. 1 crit can finish it. 1 crit. No.
Victory!
After such a long time, I had finally done it. I had actually finally killed my first Twilight Forest boss. And ironically, it was actually also the first hostile mob that I killed. So it's kind of funny that the first mob that I killed was literally a boss in another dimension.
Oh my god, I also just realized that that was the very first hostile mob I've actually killed in this entire playthrough. This is the very first mob. I find it hilarious that the very first mob I killed is literally a boss.
to give the Naga the ultimate disrespect, I decided to make pants out of his skin. Because I did this, I can make this rot-free. Let's go. And also jump on his head because I'm a petty child. You guys actually can't see. I'm gonna dance. Yeah. 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 Yeah, this is I spit on your grave. I spit on your grave. I danced on your head. Now that I had completed my goal of killing a boss, I decided to end the challenge right there, and because I had went through so much pain in that one run, I vowed never to ever play as an ant ever again, and as a final middle finger to the world, I decided to delete my world. Never again. Never again. Oh my god, I am never doing that again. I don't care if I actually made progress, I am not doing that again. Delete. Be gone, fight. Be gone, you unholy demon. A couple days later, however, I came back as an ant, and I didn't actually continue my playthrough, but I decided to try my luck with some of the hardest bosses in the mod pack. And so this is footage of me fighting the third strongest boss, but I tried fighting the first and second, but it just didn't end out well, so I will only add the footage of the third boss here. Bosses, and these bosses are extremely powerful. Like, they would one-shot you in full Neverite, that's how powerful they are. So enjoy the footage. Die! Die! Yes, get comboed! Oh my god, get comboed! Now you guys are probably wondering why this thing isn't dying, and I feel like some of you guys will probably ask if I have a weak weapon or not. And no, in fact, I really don't. My weapon actually does 750 attack damage. It's just that that thing has 4,000 HP and has ludicrous defense. Like, seriously, my weapon does 750 attack damage and only takes around 100 damage from my each hit. Another factor that makes this fight last so long is the fact that this thing knocks you back across the universe, and also my sword also knocks it across the universe. I mean, I would use another weapon, but like this is like one of the only 4 weapons that can actually do good damage against it, and they all do ludicrous knockback. Where are you going? Why are you running? Why are you running? Stop! Stop! Yes, die. Yes, haha, yes, die trash. Oh god. After a fairly long fight, I finally managed to defeat this behemoth, and also, it drops a crap ton of stuff when it dies. You guys will see my reaction to it. Yes! The range! The range! Die! Ah, yes! Die, trash! And oh my god, look at all that loot. After I'd finally slain Mobzilla, it was finally time to put this godforsaken challenge to a rest. So all the mental challenge that I had to go through aside, this challenge was actually pretty fun. I mean, I'm never gonna try it again, but I might be willing to try, like, morphing into other animals. Like, I think I saw a beaver that I could transform into. So yeah, that sounds interesting. This video took a long time to record and edit, and please like and subscribe. It helps me motivate me to make these videos, and see you next time.